Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, and I am ready to play with my clay. But first, I thought I would share, not that, I would share this little guy. Not This was kind of a layout that I did for my one of my thumbnails because I want this crafting space is and this channel. Same thing over in my Facebook group. This is my happy place. So when I'm feeling stressed, when I'm feeling overwhelmed, this is where I go to kind of wind down, let the stress out, and forget about whatever is causing me anxiety. And so, yeah. So I'll probably paint this little guy and or even stain it. I'm not sure yet. And then I'll decorate it and make it look really pretty. And this was a little rock that my mom did for me. Um, so she uh, has gotten back into crafting, and I'm trying to pull my mic over a little more so you guys can hear me okay. There we go. And these here are Mia melts, which they're just the which Mia melts are the wax tarts that I also offer with my along with the candles that I am a distributor for. And so these are the melts for those that don't like to have a flame burning. You can still get that great scent with these wax tarts, and each wax tart lasts about 20 to 30 hours. So I just let them go till I can't. Well, when I turn it, I'll use them until I can't smell it anymore, and then I just pop them out and replace it with a new one. So this is actually the ginger lime, and I'm kind of looking over and seeing if anyone's saying hi yet. So I need to turn my monitor. There we go. That's a little better. Uh, yeah. So these are the melts, and I usually do two at a time. It gives off a little bit more fragrance, especially when I'm in this room because it's a bigger room. But like in a bathroom or a smaller room, a powder room, which is basically the same thing. I would just probably use one, and it would fragrance the room. So yeah, these these are fabulous, and this scent in particular is the one of their new ones that just came out in March. Yeah, this was the March scent, and it is called Ginger Lime, and it is phenomenal. I love it, and all my customers that have bought from me have been loving this scent. I can't keep it in my inventory. Every time I place an order, I have to get more. So it's been really popular. Pomegranate has been another really popular fragrance. But I'm going to go pop these into my melter so that I can have a nice scent in my happy place while I work today. I've got my coffee. I've got my clay. So I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to put, and I've been naming all of my ladybugs that I have because I have a bunch of ladybug yard art in my backyard, and they all have names. So this one I named Jolly, and they all are like the first one I got, her name is Polly, and then I got another one, her name is Lolly, and I have, see, there's two others, I think. Yeah, so there's Polly, Jolly, this is Jolly, Lolly. I have Molly the cat that lives in my backyard. She kind of adopted us. And there was one more, Dolly. So those are all my ladybugs. So there we go. And these are all beads that I made with my clay. So he's gonna rest right there. And we're gonna go back to what I was working on Wednesday. Oh, and before I go, one last thing that I'm gonna mention about my candles, and then we'll get started, is I have my own personal Candle of the Month Club. And if you go to my group page, which is Mia Bella Candles with Sandra, and I believe I have a link in the description, you can actually click on the link and it'll take you to this where you can read all about it. And there is a form attached to it if you're interested. And so, like, I'll show you guys. So this is the one that I'm offering. So you get, for $45, you get two 16-ounce candles, and you also you'll get 10% off any additional orders. You'll always have a gift ready to go at all times. You'll be the first to receive brand new scents. Receive your candle no later than the 10th of every month, and you'll get the best savings, exclusive sales deals, and a birthday month gift. You'll get $5 off when you refer friends and family that join, and there's no limit to that. So if you get 10 people to join my club, you'll get, what is that, $50? No. That'd be $25. Wait. I can't count today. Yeah, it would be 50. Oh my gosh, it's too early for math. Then you'll also get, I also toss in little extras. You know, it might be a sample scent for, a sample of another scent. It might be something that I've made that you can use with either the candles or the wax melts. You'll never, I always throw in little surprises. You also get little personalized note cards from me. And yeah, it is really great. And I'm also offering to the first 10 people that join, you'll get a free bag of melts. And a bag of melts has 12 melts in them. So there's still spaces. I think there's like 8 spaces left. So if you hurry on over and check that out, you can get in a free bag of melts along with your 2 candles. Oh, and I was talking about the other ones. The other ones, there's the 9-ounce candles. You get $35 for 2 9-ounce candles, and then if you want just to do melts, you get 2 bags of melts for $28. And that's actually a savings on all of those, as opposed to, if you were to go to my website and buy 2 candles or 2 bags of melts, you're going to actually be saving money. And I'm putting together a list of what that would be. You are live and we can hear you. Yay! I did it right. So, okay. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, links in the description. You can check out that. You can even go to my website and check that out. Even if you don't want to do the club, it's great. And everybody that I've interacted with and that have joined have really loved doing it. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna finish up working on these earrings that we started, and you can see that because I forgot to pull the clay off, this paper, it kind of leached out some of the oils, so this will actually be it. I mean, it's fine. It's still workable. It just leached out some of the moisture, and that's, you know, if I were to blend this again, it'd be easy enough to fix. And I just add like a drop of baby oil or mineral oil, if you have it. And uh-oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Maybe not. Oh, went away. So, yeah. Okay. Anyways, so let's get going here. These are all my little scraps. So we were working on these guys, and I can try and come in a little closer for you guys. Hopefully I don't screw this up too bad. Let's see how that does. How's that? Now you can really see it. So that's, now it doesn't want to focus. There we go. Come on. Let it reset. There we go. And let me see. I'm going to try and get some more light in here. Without blinding me. There we go. Alright, let's see how that does. There we go. So now you can see. So that's what we did, and we're going to just kind of embellish this part. Get out of the way. And maybe do like a little border around here to just give it a little more. I don't know what else you want to call it. You know, I need to give it some more. Okay, so. Sipping my coffee. Let us do, I think, to bring this purple out some more, I'm going to do another really small, and I'll have to do it by hand because I don't have a cutter this shape to do it, you know, just to cut it out. So I'm going to have to do it manually, but I think a layer of black under here, and maybe we'll texture it, because then that'll give it some pizzazz. That's the word. So I'm going to get my black out, which is right here. And oh look, it's already rolled out. Get out of the way. And since we did this really pretty floral, I have this belt buckle. Yeah, this was a belt buckle, and it had a piece of tiger's eye that was encased. Well, here it is. So there was, I think it went this way. Yeah, it went this way. So there was a piece of tiger's eye in here that I was able to get out. But I saw this and I was like, oh, that's really neat texture. So I think we'll use that for our texture. So I am just going to recondition this. And I don't want it to be too thick when I roll it through, so I don't want to damage my rollers on my pasta machine. So I'm going to go back to my thickest setting, and if you notice in the top, see if you're the top left hand corner of the screen, you should see an overhead of my pasta machine. So you can actually see what I'm doing and not just hear the machine. And I am on my thickest. 'Thick" is setting, so I'm just kind of waking this up. off to the side for a second so that we can work with this and this. And while I'm doing that, we're going to wake up my mom. Because I'm a brat like that. Let's see here. I need to go to my channel. Hello. And share to Mother Tucker. And I hope you guys saw the thumbnail that I had on my video today, which says, I don't remember where I found it, but it says, do good for others and it will come back in unexpected ways. And you guys know that I love spreading kindness. So, you know, I may actually, you know what, I think I will. These earrings that we're making, when we're all finished, I think I'm going to figure out a way. I'm going to do a giveaway with these. So some lucky person is going to get this pair of earrings that were custom made. And I think what I'll do is I'll leave the comments open, and if you want to be entered into the drawing, which we will do on Wednesday, I'll give you guys till Wednesday, because I'm starting to do a live stream on Wednesday evenings. So what I'll do is I'll leave the comments open. If you want a chance at winning these, all you have to do in the comments below is wait to hear. Let's see, that's how we'll do this. I'll say we'll have a word of the day. So I'll tell you what the word is, and if you hear me, I'll say it at some point during this video, or I guess lesson, or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. When you hear it, you type the word into the comments and you'll get entered into the drawing, which I will do next Wednesday during my live stream. I think, let's see, Wednesdays 4 p.m. Not Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. So that will be Wednesday, okay? So we need a word. And let's see, the word will be what's a good word? Let's see here. Trying to think of a good one. Let's see. Actually, we'll make it easy. Something that I can work in. Let's say garden. The word will be garden. Okay? So when you hear me say that word, and you know, I can just throw it in random, you know, I can. I will be throwing it in randomly, so you'll be listening for it. So the word of the day is garden, okay? So here we go. And I'm actually going to write it down because I'll forget. Give me a piece of paper. we go. Okay. Oop, and I just, so let's do this. Where can I put that? Where I will see it. Word of the day. Garden. Okay. That didn't count. So that's not it. So here we go. We're going to texture this. And I'm going to spritzel it with some water. Just so that the clay doesn't get stuck in any of the grooves. And we're just going to press. We're going to get a really pretty texture. There you go. I don't know if you can see it. So now we've got that really nice texture. And we're going to make that kind of pop. So let's see, we're going to do some gold, I think. And I'm going to trim away some of this excess. Okay, good. And this is just the Finnabair gold. I really like this gold mica powder. Let's see here. That's a little much, but all right. Okay. So then we're going to take our clay. There we go. We're going to put him right there. I don't want my bendy. now we can take this. Actually, where's my paper? There we go. Skizzers. Where's my skizzers? Excellent. Put him on there. And what is going on? Let's see here. Okay, so then we'll take the other one. And he'll be on that side, yeah, and he'll be on that side. Okay. Okay, cut that off. Cut that off. Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody's upsetting the Brody. And so now we're just going to trim it down. There we go. That's good. So I'm going to leave that like that because we can actually drill our hole through there. Actually, no, our hole's going down here. There we go. Okay. Now, to actually get it to do it again, and because because I have mica powder, this isn't going to want to stick. So we're going to have to make it sticky. And we do that by painting liquid clay onto actually go in there. Okay. Here's my, now I want this. Okay. So now you can see we've got that really nice border. But we're going to make it even nicer. And I'm going to put it on my little tray here. Make sure he's stuck down. And I'm going to use one of my tools. Let's see. No. Here's that new one. He just woke up. You lazy bum. My coffee. I need my coffee. You just woke up. It's noon where you are. Actually, let's do it on. Yeah, that works. Or this is a tip that I learned. Here's my, no, not that one. Yeah, that one. So now you've got more of a textured edge. Here we go. So then our earring hole will go right there. That'll kind of give me my starter hole, so when I go back with my hand drill, the hair stuck to my face, get off. They will, it'll be easier for me to drill the hole. So we'll set this guy aside. Over here, and we'll get the other one. Okay, let's see here. He has to go on this side. And way to go, Candace. Okay, let's see here. I think we're actually going to place him Why didn't I think of that before? Because I am slow on the uptake, guys. Okay, we'll give that a second to adhere. block. We're actually going to do that on this top piece too. So there we go. You get that kind of ruffled look. So let's do that on the other one because I forgot. Let's see, we're going to start. That looks really cute. Okay, and we'll okay. So then we'll bake those like that. I need my baking sheet or use my tile. And this one needs the edges. cute. Those will be really cute. They will, I'll probably do another hole down here. Not sure yet. And we can do some dangles off at the bottom with some crystals and stuff. And we may even do like a crystal up top. So yeah, these are going to turn out to be really cute. Let's see, let me get the gold off my finger. Okay, we can set him off to the side. And let's do another pair. Let's do, let me stand up for a second, my legs are hurting. We could do a different shape. Where's my graduated cutters? Aha. Diamonds. We have squares. I have an oval. Let's see here. We could do that one. That might be cute. We can do that one. That'd be a pendant though. Let's see, let's see. There we go. Okay. We could do a pendant. And I can always no. Get in there. Oh, you dingbat. You know what? I had a cutter fall on the floor. There it is. Okay. What a dingat. Okay. I have my templates. Let's see, where did I put those? No. There's a whole bag of them. I put them up here. I think I put them up here. Oopsie. There they are. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I might do that one. butterfly. Maybe not. So we'll take this guy. $10 o'clock. Wow. Hey, Michelle. I didn't see you sneak in. We're making some earrings. Actually, now I think I'm working on a pendant. But, let's see. I don't know that I cut that right. Let's see if we can't fix it. The beauty of clay. Just line them up. There we go. Okay, got it. We'll just re-burnish it. Beautiful. And I will recut. And I don't think I can do that. Yeah. See, we'll just recut it. There we go. That's a little better. And let's see, I think we can get case, what I'll do, let's see. We'll roll this back together. So, let's see here. Just rolling this clay back together, we're going to create a little bit of a dome shape. Which I could actually use my mold. Where is it? Did I actually put it away? Yes, I did. Okay. So let's see. We will spritz it so I can get it out of there. And we press. And I want my sharp blade. Okay. And then we will press it in again. And then cut off the excess. And I did it again. Now you have pretty pendant. Oops. And we can work with that. Okay, that is rubbing the paint off, and I don't want to do that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna fix this. can sometimes happen. I think that is about as good as I'm going to get it. Still really pretty. Let's get another one. Let's do the smaller one. Where's my good aid? This might actually work better. Yeah. So there we go. That works actually way better. So let's see if I can't get... There we go. Okay. Roll it. You know, get in there. Okay. Okay, and we're going to cut off our excess. Excellent. Okay, so we got really 3 pretty pendants out of that. Now, we can go back to this guy. We'll use up these scraps. This is going to be really pretty. And I'm liking this over here. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I keep doing that. I really like that pink stripe that's going through. Oh, now we're getting a really nice effect. Ooh-wee, that looks really neat. And I'm out of frame, aren't I? I'm sorry, guys. So what I did was I just drug my tool through the clay. I just drew lines in it. And then I came back and in between each ones I went the other direction. And then I re-rolled it, and now you can see I've got this really cool looking marbly effect going on. So we're going to cut some pieces out with that. And this is just scrap clay from a project. It was an end of a cane. And yeah, this could be a really nice backdrop. Just kind of rolling out the... So here, I'll do it on the other side, just to show you what I was doing. So you start by dragging your clay, you're pulling it through. And then in between each of those lines, that is a really neat looking veneer. We actually could have done it on here too. Now I'm going to go this way. then when we press it, actually, we'll get that piece in there too. I know, isn't that a cool effect? I love doing that. I love doing the canes, but even just this simple stuff where you just marble up scrap clay, it turns out really pretty. It almost reminds me of agate. And let's see, this one we'll do. Let's see. I want him out like so. I think we need to roll him out a little bigger. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, get in there. And we press. Okay. If I go out of frame, guys, let me know. I'm trying to stay in there for you guys, but I sometimes get focused on what I'm doing. I just want to make sure that that is really pressed in there. Okay, cut off the excess. Oops. Make sure. Okay, I'm going to pull this away from the edges. And it just kind of helps it not have such a sharp edge. Okay. Now because I didn't spritz this, it kind of stuck a little, but that's okay. That actually adds to it. And that is going to be a really nice cab when we're done, after it bakes. So let's see, let's put our cabs over here that we have finished. Oops. Okay. So let's see, let's do, I don't know, I'm feeling the other side. This side is the one that I really like, and I really like this little strip of the pink, so I want to get that into a piece, and I think I want it to go this way. And I want a long piece. Just pulling my cutters out here so I can see what I got. That's kind of big. Come on. Thinking that's a good size. Yeah, I think this down for a second. Let me pull out that tiger's eye. Yeah. So I think if I do that, we can get pretty much all of the colors in there. Yeah. That will be a really nice piece. So then what we'll do is this will be the overlay. So this was that piece of tiger's eye that I was talking about that I got out of that belt buckle piece. Where did I put it? Right there. So yeah, this was the belt buckle, and then the tiger's eye was laying on here with that piece over it. So that was the belt buckle. These pieces came out with, there's just 2 screws on them, and then this just popped right out. So I will actually use this in a piece of jewelry because I think that is a gorgeous piece of tiger's eye. And this is just, oh, loving the colors, the purples. And so let's see, we need to make another piece to go under it, and I need to go a size smaller. Actually, I might need to go 2 smaller. Yeah. Because I'll dome it, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So, no, I don't want to use that. Let's see, let's pull out some scrappy clay. See if I've got anything that's similar. Ouch. I'm having fun today. There we go. Ouch. Okay. Get off my screen. Isn't that a gorgeous piece of tiger's eye? Yeah, I saw that and I was like, ooh, I gotta figure out how to get that out of the belt buckle. And, you know, when I realized, oh, it's just 2 screws holding that in there. That, because I thought it would, you know, would have been like glued and, you know, all this other stuff that would have made it really hard for me to get it out, and it wasn't. So I was like, yay. So I'm warming up this clay. I'm just rolling it in my hands right now, and we'll put it through the pasta machine a couple of times. That'll get it reconditioned. Oh man, look at the marbling in that. I'm gonna have to use that piece too. Dang. See, it's just, you know, you don't have to you know, kill your brain and try and make all these amazing pieces, which are great, and I've done some, but just playing with the clay and just seeing what you come up with. You know, that's what I do a lot of the times. You know, I'll just sit down and start playing around with the colors, and you know, if I've watched a tutorial on YouTube then that I really like, yeah, you know, I'll kind of see if I can duplicate it and see what I can come up with. Just that spot of red, that just, ugh. I don't know why, it just makes my eyes go, ooh. Okay, so we're gonna roll remember, I've got my, up in the top left corner, you should see a smaller screen with the pasta machine, and that is what I am working on. Just to condition this clay. I wonder if I can get it to do the Skinner blend. Okay, so I'm actually going to go this way. See if I remember how I did this. Well, there go my neighbors. It's definitely Saturday. Let me see. How did I do that? Trying to remember how I did that. Fudge. Did I lay? Because you lay this on here. And I use my plastic. Lay on top of that. But I want this whole piece, so I think if I do but I don't want it to be a double thickness because that would be too thick. So then I'm talking and thinking out loud. So that's, if you're wondering what I'm doing, that's. Then if I go around 5. Go back 1. So if we do a 1 and a 4, that should be just right. So then I take the smaller one and I cut it out, and then I can form that around that. Yay! I think I figured it out. Just need my piece of plastic that I'm going to use. Okay. And I need to be in frame. Okay. Here we go. So I've got this on here. It's burnished down. There's no air between it. I'm going to lay this plastic piece over it. I think this was just a piece of saran wrap. Okay. We're going to take our cutter, which is 2 sizes smaller than the one that I used to cut out my veneer. Okay. And because this is going through plastic, I don't want to hurt my hands, so I'm actually just going to use my acrylic block just to cut this out. And we press. And that gives us our dome. So you can see how it kind of domed the top part. So now, when I place this over it, because I will actually take this and go back over it and just kind of have it fan out a little bit. So that I can get more of that domed effect. So when I place this over it, and what I will do is then take this piece, which this was the bottom side of the other one. So what I'll do is I'll take that and I'll place it on here. And where'd my piece up? There it is. Oops. Come on now. And I'll take the cutter that I used to cut the first piece out, which if I knew where I put it, did I put it? Is this it? Well, it is. It is that one, but yeah. Ouch. And then you'll never know that that was you'll smooth it. That's another way to use up your scrap clay, is as a bead filler. So, okay. And then I can use this to just kind of reshape it. Another thing that works really great is, if I can find it, there it is. So I took like an old gift card, and actually I think I wrapped this one with Mickey duct tape, and then I just wrapped some butcher's paper around it, and you can use that to help refine it as well. And oh, that's going to be a gorgeous piece. just keep kind of fiddling with it. And I'm just working out that seam so you don't see the seam. And then I'll lay it back down on the glass top and, you know, reshape it, get it back into my shape. I love this. Is so pretty. Glad I got that pink in there. So this would be really pretty once I finish it. You know, bake it, sand it, polish it, beat it. Uh-oh, I feel a bubble. That's the other thing, is this is the time where you're going to really almost looks like a real stone. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could go to Joann's, but I don't have a car today. Sorry, guys. Force of habit. Okay. I think he is ready to be finished with. Let's see. Let's double check. Did we get a... Nope, we got this seam over here. Okay. And I am okay with that. So there we go. Isn't that going to be beautiful? Can't wait to beat that one. Okay. Let's see if we can get some earrings to go with it. Let's see here. I'm thinking this right in here. Ouch. Let's see. What do we got? An oval. So we've got these tiny little ovals. These are more earring size, I think. Or, I know what we could do. I could make some beads. Let's pull out the beads. Where's my other wood beads? They aren't in here. No, they are not. Where did they go? Oh, they're in a different container because I had a bunch of them. Okay, well, we can use these. These are just right. Let me go grab a snack real quick. Or not a snack, refill my coffee, and I will be right back. Give me 1 minute, guys, okay? Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, it smells so good in here. My ginger lime wax melts are just, oh, heavenly. Okay, we're going to make some beads. Now, this is how I do it. I buy beads and I throw them on the floor. Okay. It's not a complete day for me until I've thrown beads on the floor. Now, granted, they're usually seed beads that I toss on the floor. And I have dark colored carpeting. But I will get down there with a flashlight and I will pick everyone out. So I buy these metal, these are metal beads. So I know they're going to be safe in the oven. And I use these as my bead cores. If I don't want to use my clay, any of my scrap clay, I'll use these. And this will help me ensure that I have uniform shapes. Because all I'll do is I'll put liquid clay on the, as my glue. I'll do liquid clay and then I'll place the clay over it and, re-pierce the hole. Actually, I have a way to do it without the hole. I use my pokey tool. And then I'm not getting liquid clay all over as much. And it's easier for me to handle, and I'm able to get the clay on here. I can, roll this on my hand to, even out any of my seams, and, then I put them on a bead skewer and bake them. So let me get my bead skewers are right there in my bead rack is right here. So I have a makeshift bead rack. And no place to put it. Let's fix that. Let's see, these can go elsewhere. You can go there. You can put it right there. Okay. And we can put this guy over there. So, I have my little makeshift bead rack, which is just a piece of card left, old cardstock that was in the recycle bin. And I just cut out some notches, which, just helped keep it from rolling around. And actually, these are my bead skewers that I just got from Create Along. Came in a kit that I bought. Come on. And these are really sharp. I've already stabbed myself with them because they have a sharp end for, piercing the hole. But they just lay on there like so with your beads. And I actually need to cut this one in half because it was getting in the way. So let's do that. Come on. There we go. Now I have 2 bead racks. Put those up there. Keep those over there. And we bead. So we will take some liquid clay. And I usually put it out on like a little tray so I don't get it everywhere. That'll work. And this is just another piece of, I don't know, it was packaging from something I bought. But it's got this nice little tray. So, again, I like to use things if I can so it doesn't go into the trash heap. Reuse, recycle, whatever, So let me see where I need to make this stick, though. So it's not flopping all over the place. Here, we'll use a piece of this. There we go. And it doesn't take very much. So we just get it nice and sticky. And let's see, we will do this. So these will be kind of like mosaic type beads. Where, you know, they're not going to exactly touch, but once I roll it, it's going to seal all those seams together. And I'll keep doing this. Till we've filled in all the gaps. Oops. Get in there. No. Get in there. There you go. Okay. And I'll really press them on. And I'll even come and take it off and just roll it in my hands. And then I have to find the hole. It is almost time for me to go play in the garden. Okay, I lost the freaking hole. There it is. Found it. And there you go. You have your bead. So, you know, I'll roll this some more just to get those holes that I poked out. I know, right? It's already been an hour. You know, I get lost in the time when I play in here. So then he's going to go on here. And then we can do another one. And then, you know, I'll just keep going until I fill up my bead rack. Or I run out of clay. So I can probably do 6. And I haven't finished cutting out the rest of my slots. And I like to put these pointy side down in my container so that I don't accidentally stab myself. And because I did that the first time I opened them. Okay, so then we'll just repeat the process. And I have different sizes of needle tools. Let me get my other one that's bigger. This one? Or is it this one? No, it is this one. So this is one that I made, and I just used, this was a big sewing needle for like upholstery or something, and I just covered it with a scrap cane that I had, and baked it and polished it and shined it, or not shined, sealed it, which, you know, I don't need to seal this one because there's not any mica powder or gold leaf or anything that, or paint or anything that's going to scratch off, so, but I like to do that. So there, this one might be a little easier to use. So, and this was a tutorial that I learned from Susan over at Turtle Soup Beads. She's an excellent clay artist, and she has a lot of really fun techniques. So if you guys are interested in learning polymer clay, be sure you check her out because she has a fun channel. And her tutorials are really, really easy. Okay, so let's see, what if we went this way? And then did our bits. It's awkward for me. Okay. I missed that. I accidentally clicked out. Oh, what part did you miss? I'll repeat it. What was I talking about? Get on there. Quit sticking to my hand. There. I rewound. Oh, Turtle Soup Beads. Yes, Turtle Soup Beads. She is awesome. I have learned a lot from her. Okay. So, oop. Can't put that one on yet. Okay. Flip it over. Might actually like that color better. Come on. Let's see, I need to So I put a little tiny piece of black clay on this one, learning from my mistake on the last one, so that I can remember where that hole is. And I'm just rolling it in my hands. Beautiful. And that turned out lovely. Onto the skewer. So let's see, I can probably get 6B to, oh, let's see, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4 per skewer. Okay. So the other thing we can do, instead of cutting pieces, I can cut strips. Do a pink one. Caught that one before it hit the floor. Okay. And then we could take this like so. again, I'm going to take a piece of black to mark one of my holes. And we roll. My ring keeps rolling around. There. Okay. Ooh, I think I like that one better. Re-pierce our hole. And I go through both sides just so that the clay doesn't get poked out. And that's a nice way to finish off that bead. Okay, onto the bead skewer. We do another one. Now you can also texture your beads. And I'll show you what I mean. So let's see here. We've got, what time is it? Okay. Get it sticky. Okay. Okay, Michelle, you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. I'm going to get out of here soon, too. I think I'm going to finish this bead, and then I'm going to go see what my dogs are up to, because they've been quiet for way too long. And I need to get outside and look at my garden. Okay. We're going to re-pierce our hole. And we'll call that bead done. There we go. All right. So I will play with this some more later, off camera, and get those beads finished so that I can get them in the oven and baked and get our pieces that we did today. And these earrings will be the giveaway. I will post a picture of the finished ones on my group over on Facebook, which is Sandra's Treasure Trove. So, or my other page is Sandra's Beating Heart Treasures, which is the same name as my channel. I'll post pictures both places. So, and you know, there'll be links to everything so that you know what you need to do in order to be entered into the drawing, which will be next Wednesday for this pair of earrings when they're finished. And gosh, these colors, I just love these colors. And these will be really cute too, as you know, pendants. So yeah, hope you guys had fun hanging out with me today, and remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys all next time. Remember, like I say, and you know, I try to spread kindness wherever I go, whether it's here online, on the on YouTube, on Facebook, when I'm out, when I do get to go out into the world. You know, I just try to be nice to everybody, because there's, especially now, there's just so much going on that people are struggling, and you know, a kind word is all it takes, and you never know what it's going to do to somebody's day. It just may be the best moment of their day is by saying a kind word to them. So keep that in mind. Remember, just spread that kindness like it's glitter, and I will catch you guys all next time. I love you all, and toodles.